Alrighty. Hello, everyone. Hope you're all having a good evening. It's time. um, so I'm gonna go ahead and shut the music off here, and I'm gonna cross my fingers and hope that everything is still intact. Um, I've never really dabbled in modding for New Vegas before. Um, Well, so far it seems like everything is working as it should. Give me just one more moment because I need to send out the link like one or two more times. I am hoping that the thing doesn't crash in the meantime. Here we go. All right. So, yes, I think so far so good. Um, yeah, seems like it's holding up. All right. Yeah. All right. I am so excited, dude. I'm so excited. Um, like, well, oh, that is the game is turned up really loud. Let me resolve that. Um, okay, let's. I might have to turn the music down quite a bit. Okay, and then I'll have to kind of go into here and lower that down a few decibels. All right. Okay, I think that should be fine. And then if the audio needs further tweaking, I can mess with that. I think there is a grenade button. Oh, I'm not even sure. That's a whole bunch of things. All right. Um, okay. So controls. You know what? That should be fine. I think everything should be fine. So I think we're good to get started. Um, yeah, I think we're good to get started now. So let me just make sure I'm not muted. Um, okay. Oh no, I'm not. Okay, awesome. Excellent. Perfect. Yep, okay. All right. And then yeah. All right. Let's get going. So we've got everything good to go. These are my test runs here. So we're just going to close that. All right. Here we go. I guess we'll just jump right in. Starting fresh, I have like 170 something mods installed. So it's like bug fixes, tweaks, and stuff. There's some texture stuff and some retextured items. A lot of retextured guns. I can play as a ghoul. I've got a few follower mods, a few like area and quest mods. What really inspired this was the Long 15 mod coming out, and then I set that up, and then I was like, you know what? Time to go overboard. So, we'll go ahead and get started now.
War. War never changes. When atomic fire consumed the Earth, those who survived did so in great underground vaults. When they opened, their inhabitants set out across the ruins of the old world to build new societies, establishing villages, forming tribes. As decades passed, what had been the American Southwest united beneath the flag of the new California Republic, dedicated to old world values of democracy and the rule of law. As the Republic grew, so did its needs. Scouts spread east, seeking territory and wealth in the dry and merciless expanse of the Mojave Desert. They returned with tales of a city untouched by the warheads that had scorched the rest of the world, and a great wall spanning the Colorado River. The NCR mobilized its army and sent it east to occupy Hoover Dam and restore it to working condition. But across the Colorado, another society had arisen under a different flag. A vast army of slaves forged from the conquest of 86 tribes, Caesar's Legion. 4 years have passed since the Republic held the dam, just barely, against the Legion's onslaught.
Hi Mac, how's it going? Just lurking? Alright.
Across the river, it gathers strength.
Have a good lurk.
Campfires burn. Training drums beat. Through it all, the New Vegas Strip has stayed open for business, under the control of its mysterious overseer, Mr. House, and his army of rehabilitated tribals and police robots. You are a courier, hired by the Mojave Express to deliver a package to the New Vegas Strip. What seemed like a simple delivery job has taken a turn for the worse.
You got what you were after, so pay up.
You're crying in the rain, Pally.
Guess who's waking up over here?
Time to cash out.
Will you get it over with?
Maybe cons kill people without looking them in the face. But I ain't a fink. Dig? You've made your last delivery, kid. Sorry you got twisted up in this scene. From where you're kneeling must seem like an 18-carat run of bad luck. Truth is, the game was rigged from the start.
Alright, that was really loud. Okay, here we go. Alright, all the DLCs and mods are gonna be kicking in. Yep, left something in Prim apparently.
You're awake. How about that? Whoa, easy there, easy. You've been out cold a couple of days now. Why don't you just relax a second? Get your bearings. Let's see what the damage is. How about your name? Can you tell me your name?
Probably gonna be role-playing a bit with this playthrough, but it's like for some reason the name Charlie has been calling to me, so we're just gonna name our character that.
I can't say it's what I'd have picked for you, but if that's your name, that's your name.
Rude.
I'm Doc Mitchell. Welcome to Good Springs. Now, I hope you don't mind, but I had to go rooting around there in your noggin to pull all the bits of lead out. I take pride in my needlework, but you'd better tell me if I left anything out of place. How'd I do?
Alright, so here we go. Here's the big thing. We're going to be playing as a ghoul. Boom. I'm so excited. It took me quite a few days to like find something that worked, but I think this is it. I just need to find like a preset. I know there's one of these. I think it might have been this one. And then I'm just gonna darken it a bit. There we go. Kind of give that kind of toasty look. Blushed. Yeah. Nice and toasty. Look at that. Kinda looks a little overcooked and also sunburned as well, you know? Actually, I might lighten it like that. Yeah, I think that's perfect. There we go. Alright, and then gonna tweak a few things here and there just to prevent any like hat clipping. Okay, hit small or short. Tilt it back there. So kind of the look doesn't really matter so much. What I want is just to make sure there isn't like a lot of clipping. Actually, I will tweak a little bit more. There. Alright, and then there. Alright, I think that's as good as we're gonna get. Alright, and then eye color. So we can kind of zoom in nice and close on those eyes. Kind of like the clearer ones. So there we go. And then let's see. Hairstyle. It's probably going to be one of the ghoul ones. Kind of partial to this one here. Yeah. There we go. Alright. Hair color. Gonna go with like a brown. Rosewood. Yeah. There we go. There we go. There's our character. Alright. Yes.
Well, I got most of it right anyway. Stuff that mattered. Okay. No sense.
Probably didn't have to do a whole bunch.
Let's see if we can get you on your feet. Good. Why don't you walk down to the end of the room? Over by that vigor tester machine there. Take it slow now. It ain't a race.
Alright, so, because we're a ghoul, we get a -2 to our strength and charisma and a +2 to our endurance. So, I think we're going to be pretty tanky as a whole. I want to try to allocate my ability score points to kind of balance out that strength debuff. But I'm not too worried about charisma. I'm thinking this run probably not going to do a charisma run, but I know I'm going to maybe put like some points into speech, just more for like roleplay purposes, because I do have some mods that I do need a little bit of speech so that I can get like a follower or two. Let's see, we get some positive benefits from radiation exposure. We generate health while irradiated, cannot be killed due to radiation exposure. Radiation also dissipates from ghouls over time. Heavily resistant to most chems. Their effects last shorter than normal. Using anti-radiation chems such as Radaway and Radex will damage a ghoul. Alright, just things to know. Okay. So, we've got our 5th degree burn victim here. I love how the lighting mods that I have just make her look so red and juicy. Alright. Okay, that... I'm probably gonna regret phrasing it like that later, but... There's... Bobblehead here. I don't remember getting a bobblehead mod, but... Well, we found a bobblehead. I'm just gonna go ahead and steal that, plus 10 to medicine. Because why not, you know? Let's see. Blood pack. Kinda wanna steal things first. I do have some animation mods. So anytime we pick up a new weapon, we should get, like, an animation like this. You know, check it out, all that stuff. Kinda wanna run around and loot things first.
So go ahead and give the vigor tester a try.
Got a shirt right
quick
here.
if you got back all your faculties.
I'm just gonna let Mitchell talk. Ah! How... Somehow I touched the vigor tester, through the wall. But you know what? That's fine. That's fine. I did try to get a sort of like, what's the word? A kind of faster character creation mod, but it did not want to play around with... Didn't want to play with the ghoul mod, unfortunately. Yeah, well, effect... Kind of want to keep that. I'll do that, and then... There.
Yeah, that's a pretty standard score there, but after what you've been through, I'd say that's great news. Well, we know your vitals are good, but that don't mean them bullets didn't leave you nutted in a bighorn and dropping. What do you say?
Oh yeah, I do have a mod that gives
me
me... that makes bows and arrows a thing. So I do kind of want to play around with that too. So that'll be something we'll mess around with. There are quite a few mods like that. Okay, just... I think... We've got everything worth grabbing here. Yeah, okay.
All right. I'm gonna say a word. I want you to say the first thing that comes to mind. Dog.
The big test is gonna be when we step outside. Because I do have some texture things going on.
House. Night. Bandit. Light. Mother. Okay, now I got a few statements. I want you to tell me how much they sound like something you'd say. First one. Conflict just ain't in my nature. I ain't given to relying on others for support. I'm always fixin' to be the center of attention. I'm slow to embrace new ideas. I charge in to deal with my problems head on. Almost done here. What do you say you have a look at this? Tell me what you see. Okay. How about this one? Last one. Well, that's
All right.
all she wrote. I don't have nothing to compare it to, so maybe you'd better just have a look at the results. See if it all seems right to you.
Let's see. Kind of want to do points into repair. Unfortunately, oh shoot, speech might end up not being how we do things. But you know what? That's okay. That is okay. There are there are perks we can take. So, we'll see what happens.
Before I turn you loose, I need one more thing from you. I got a form for you to fill out so I can get a sense of your medical history. Just a formality. Ain't like I expect to find you got a family history of getting shot in the head.
In fact, there is a trait I'm going to take. So I always take Wild Wasteland because Wild Wasteland is fun. And then I'm going to take Skilled. So that's going to give us some bonus points to every skill. And then we lose just a little bit of XP. With the amount of running around that I'll be doing, I have a feeling that we will be fine with that penalty.
Alright, I guess that about does it. Come with me, I'll see you out.
Oh boy howdy. Hat.
Here, these are yours. Was all you had on you when you was brought in. I hope you don't mind, but I gave the note a look. I thought it might help me find a next of kin. But it was just something about a platinum chip. Well, if you're heading back out there, you ought to have this. They call it a Pip-Boy. I grew up in one of them vaults they made before the war. We all got one. Ain't much use to be now, but you might want such a thing after what you've been through. I know what it's like having something taken from you. And put this on, too, so the locals don't pick on you for lacking modesty. Was my wife's. I think she was about your size, and she hardly wore it after we left the vault. Felt it was too brazen.
Oh, what do I do now? Boy howdy.
You should talk to Sunny Smiles before you leave town. She can help you learn to fend for yourself in the desert. She'll likely be at the saloon. I reckon some of the other folks at the saloon might be able to help you out too. And the metal fella, Victor, who pulled you out of your grave. Anyway, you ever get hurt out there, you come right back. I'll fix you up. But try not to get killed anymore.
Alright, so we're not going to do hardcore mode. And then we've got our new pistol. Alright, so what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to slap the courier clothes on, and then there we go. So look at that. Nice and presentable. You know? Nice and presentable for a horrifically ghouled person. Alright.
You're alive? I mean, gee, that was quick. Doc said you'd be out for at least a week. Didn't expect you to be upright so soon, though. Glad to have you back. Really. I don't know what I'd do without you. Well, sheesh, Chief, I am now. Almost got to thinking you wouldn't wake up. I'd be leaving Good Springs without you. Nothing can keep us down, right? Not even bullets. Just like the Unstoppables.
Thank you for the lurk.
You bet.
This is a safe place to hide from the vampire hunters.
Hi, Alice. Thank you for the lurk. Alright, so this is going to be our trusty sidekick, Molerat. Yeah, I stumbled across this mod and thought it was pretty cute, so I added it to the mod list. I added so many followers. Like, once we get going, I'm just gonna have an entire parade following me around, I'm sure.
Well, you sent me into town for supplies. You don't remember that? You said you were gonna set up camp, but when I got back, you weren't there. I thought you'd split. one of the great cons, or at least he runs with them. Some high rollers, what I heard. Maybe ask around town?
Alright, time to hit the road.
Need another gun hand, huh? I'm all yours.
Boy howdy. Alright. And I've got like some shaders too, so it makes the game look really nice. Alright.
Howdy, partner. Might I say you're looking fit as a fiddle? Don't mention it. I'm always ready to lend a helping hand to a stranger in need. I was out for a stroll that night when I heard the commotion up the old bone orchard. Saw what looked like a bunch of bad eggs, so I laid low. Once they had run off, I dug you up to see if you were still kicking. Turns out you were, so I hauled you off to the dock right quick. Can't say that I'm familiar with the rascals. Some of the fine folks in town might be able to help you out with that. I moseyed into town, 10, 15 years ago. Before that, I can't quite seem to recall. Odd. Anyway, it's a right peaceful town, and I reckon it's as fine a place to settle as any.
I am so happy that I got the lip sync mod to work. Just kind of adds a little bit more life, I think.
I'm a Securitron. Robco Security Model 2060B. If you ever see any of my brothers, tell them Victor says howdy. Happy trails!
I love him. I love him so much. Alright, well, time to hit the saloon. We've got a whole bunch of the DLCs and stuff loading in, so that's probably going to take a moment.
Hey, I think you've had one too many.
Yeah, I'll be fine. But are leaving too early. Hey! Just one more drink.
You had a full vodka, you dolt. We're supposed to be on patrol.
Yeah, I guess, but there's nothing going on around these parts. Just sandstorms, pouty gangers. Say, you got an extra cap?
I knew I shouldn't have let you drag me here. I mean, this is against regulation, you know.
Listen, don't use big words right now. Big words make the dust bunnies in my head go spin, spin.
Fuck this. I'm going back to Prim. You can find your own way back, drunkie.
Wait, don't leave me here. I need a friend. I just realized. Hey, wait.
Oh, there we go.
Howdy. What can Easy Pete do for you? The one in the fancy suit seemed to be calling the shots. That's as much as I know. Other folks in town might know more. Word of advice, though. If you ever catch up with him, watch out. The man's got cold eyes like a snake. Can't be trusted, I'd say.
I like Easy Pete.
Was a prospector until I decided to settle here to get away from the NCR. Now we'll just take it easy and help out with the Brahmin and Bighorners. Nah. Means I poke through old buildings looking for working tech and such. Some folks just call it salvaging, but never liked the term. Way I see it, salvage means it's broken, near worthless. Me, I look for the good stuff. Guns, chems, spare parts. Good money in it. Nope. Had a pretty good claim once, way out east by the river, but got run off by raiders. Eventually got too old to keep going out. Don't get me wrong, the NCR's got a lot of decent folk in it. It's just that they make you part of them whether you like it or not. Towns like Goodsprings and Prim don't stay independent for long, not if you've got something the NCR wants. Still, the NCR keeps the Legion away. They're slavers, led by a guy named Caesar, or Caesar. Not sure how you're supposed to say it. A couple of years ago, they tried to take over Hoover Dam, but the NCR beat them back. The NCR didn't or couldn't finish the job, though. The Legion's got its strength back and is getting ready for another round at the dam. My money's still on the NCR winning, but you never know. We've been hearing stories about legionaries on the Nevada side of the river, so keep a gun handy. You don't want to get caught by them. The dam powers a lot of New Vegas, and then there's all that clean water lying in Lake Mead, too. Anybody who owns the dam owns the territory. Meat and hide, mostly. Can't put a pack on them. You just lay down until you take it off. Can find a bunch of wild ones high up in the hills, but gotta be careful around them. They can put up a decent fight if cornered. The machine? Harmless, no matter what Trudy says. She thinks it's hiding something, but I think it's just a broken down relic with no place to be.
Nope. Ah, nope. Okay, there we go.
Keep your gun handy if you go poking around some of the abandoned places around here, like the schoolhouse. Critters move in there sometimes.
Okay. Well, look at that. Schoolhouse is all the way over there. I actually installed some stuff for it, so gonna be in the Goodsprings area for a while, at least. But anyway.
Cheyenne, stay. Don't worry, she won't bite unless I tell her to. Yeah, I guess there's a thing or two I could show you. Sounds like you need all the help you can get after what they done to you. Meet me outside, behind the saloon.
Well, there we go. I love this dog.
Now, see the sarsaparilla bottles on the fence there? Take this and try to hit a couple of them.
Stealth mode.
I like Molerat. Alright.
That's the right idea. Look down the sight. Try crouching down and staying still. Nice shot. Well, that's a start. But I don't reckon you came to me to learn to fight sarsaparilla bottles. Tell you what, I gotta go chase geckos away from our water supply anyway. Darn critters are attracted to it. Why don't you come along?
Let's go do it. I'm thinking
Follow me.
I'll do
It's
the
just
entire
down to the southeast a short
tutorial
ways.
for the XP. Especially since if we're going to take that 10% hit because of the skilled trait. You know, might as well try to squeeze every bit of XP we can. So I think it's like somewhere over this way. Wait, can I jump onto the roof of this house? I can! Aha! Hello to that. Alright. There's the place. There they are.
Can't catch us too quick. Sometimes you get got. Chew on this, pal!
Let's do this.
There we go.
Sting like a cazador.
We'll get the hide and meat there. Just like that.
See? You're getting the hang of it. There's 2 more wells that still need clearing. You want, you can come along. It'd be worth a few caps to me. Shouldn't take more than a couple minutes, especially with 2 of us. Come with me.
Alright, let's rock and roll.
You make a good team, huh?
Oh, there we go. That was quick. And then there's one more spot.
Damn!
Oh, there they are.
Dip them in bullets and roll them in the dirt.
Oh. They got taken care of before we could get there.
Holy moly. If you hadn't come here like you done, I'd be a goner for sure. I came up here to draw water, but here, you should have what I got. You look thirsty.
Let's just take some of the goods.
Now that was some good work. Even got a little exciting there at the end. Here's a little spending money for the trouble. One more thing I wanted to show you. Thought I might teach you about living off the land and making useful things for yourself. Interested?
Yeah.
Alright then. We'll need a couple ingredients to get started. Gonna want some xander root and a brock flower. Let me think now. I know I've seen brock flowers growing up at the graveyard, and I seem to remember there being xander root over by the schoolhouse. Bring those on back to me, and we'll get cooking.
Cool. Alright. And then looks like there's some folks over here.
Howdy, stranger. Take a seat by the campfire. It's a long way from here to town. My name's Hope. Hope Lies. Funny name, I know. German, I think. The lion part, not the hope. Does what? I don't know. You've been traveling these wastes. Why don't you tell me? Al? Don't pay him no mind. He ain't much for talking. But if you make trouble, he'll put 2 in your skull. One to kill you, and one to make sure. In any case, this is his camp, and that lovely piece of tin over there is his trailer. Me, I'm just passing through. I'm looking for something. Maybe you know it? It's a plant. An orchid, I think. They say it grows out where the dust is thick, but you know how that is. Places like that, you can't take more than 2 steps before the radiation soups your insides. Well, girl's gotta have her secrets. But I tell you what, you help me find it and I'll spill it all. Beans, pork, you name it. Till then, let's just say it's worth your weight in caps to find it.
Yeah, okay. You know what? That sounds fair.
Wouldn't hurt to have another set of eyes. All right, you got yourself a deal.
Alright.
Not surprised. Damn, It's hot as the devil out here.
Got another
I'm
member
fixed
to our
empty
party.
my water into a tub and go skinny dip.
Alright. So I think there is somebody here that sells camping supplies. Might be this guy here.
Howdy, stranger. Name's Crockett. If you're looking for survival equipment, I'm your guy. Honestly, ain't too much to tell, stranger. Grew up helping Ma and Pa around our shop in California. At the time we were under contract to produce tents for the NCR. Made a pretty penny, met a woman, and now my kids and I continue the family business. I like to make trade runs like this out to Vegas. It's a nice break from the wife, and I can throw a few caps into the casinos if I get bored. I mainly sell tents. Got a manufactory back in California. All my tents are high quality and handmade. My top dollar tent is military grade canvas. Pretty sizable, but doesn't come with all the bells and whistles. You'll have to buy those separately. If
Okay.
you're hurting for money though, I can sell you a pretty basic lean-to kit like what I've got here. Isn't anything fancy, but it gets the job done just fine. Be safe out there.
Yeah. Okay, so he can sell us like a lean-to to use as a bed, I'm guessing.
What do you need? Bye.
Okay. Just some tin cans. Okay. How much is that lean-to gonna be?
Nice to see you again, stranger.
Oh, okay, that's a lot for somebody like me. So, we don't have all that much. We don't have that much yet.
Be safe out there, stranger.
Alright, so for our current thing. Oh, that's just sunny. Okay.
Grandma used to make the best ramen Wellington this side of the Colorado. Tummy's rumbling
What's
just
that?
thinking about it. I'd like to try and fix us some if I get the chance.
What's over here? Oh, that's yeah, I think we're good with our character, so got some roots over here. Oh, there we go. That's one. I'll just grab that. Just yoink. Alright. So you have to head to the graveyard and then to the schoolhouse. Do I have that quest set? Yeah, okay. Figure might as well grab as many herbs as I can, because we're probably going to want to use those anyway. I am curious if there's anything in Victor's shack here. And then we've got the school right there, so we can take a peek. I'm sure nobody will mind. Oh, Tashat. Looks like a bunch of desks. Components. Old weapons toolkit upgrade. Okay. Did we just grab a sword? I just grabbed a sword. Sword of Glory. Okay. Well then. Gonna save that for later, I think. Yeah, nothing really popping out at me. Doesn't really have much. Other than a sword. Some repair kits. Alright, you know, Molerat here, you take the
Easy,
sword.
pal. I'm a mole rat, not a pack Brahmin.
Take the sword. Have fun with that.
Howdy, partner.
Okay, he's not gonna say anything about us going into his house.
Happy trails.
Alright. Yeah, I guess he's just a quirky little robot.
Protect us, Lord, and keep us safe.
Oh. Mantises.
We make a good team, huh?
Let's see, what's around here? It's a jalapeno. I'll take that. I thought there was supposed to be Xander roots around here. Oh, there we go. There. Well, trans gaming. Oh yeah, for sure.
Better run!
Yeah, we're gonna let them kill the mantises.
Let's send these boys back in.
Just another unnamed henchman.
Well, there we go. Oh yeah, I don't have enough science for that. I apparently don't have enough lockpicking for that. Oh, come on. Well, I did pick up a book. There we go. I thought I made lockpicking my tag skill. Maybe I'm misremembering. Well, we've got some stuff in here. Also, hi Sylvie, how are you doing? I have almost 180 mods installed into this run. So I'm pretty excited to see everything work. So far it's been pretty stable. I haven't had any mod-related issues. I'm good? Oh, that's good to hear. Oh, I do have some news. Got a job interview tomorrow. Playing Warframe? Nice, nice. I know a few people that play Warframe. I think I tried to get into it years ago and just... I don't know, I can't really get into the MMO type games anymore. That part of my life is long gone. I'm too old. I actually have a little note here. A little journal page here. It's not an MMO, but I understand, yeah. Well, I mean, like, in the sense that it's one of those games you gotta grind for everything. Alright, so we've got a note here. And I'm guessing whoever wrote it has definitely died. Abandoned camper. Because they're everywhere. Okay, yeah, so I think if I remember right, it's like basically the story is that this guy who is probably most definitely dead, was gonna fix up the schoolhouse, but got stung by a cazador and then died from the poison. And this is basically the start of a little side quest to basically finish what he tried to do. And then we turn the schoolhouse into a player home. And there we go. We'll take care of that later. At the moment, though, we have some side quests to do. I'm gonna check out the cemetery. Gosh, I do like how... I like the shaders that I got. It just makes everything look nice. It looks like a different game. It's like, okay, you know, maybe there are some errors here and there, but I think... Oh, what was that? Someone shooting me? What the hell? That was... okay. Well, there we go. Nothing on it. Okay. There's plenty to explore. Alright. Oh! Got some bloat flies.
Yeah, this is dirty work.
Hello.
Yeah, well, keep digging. These good springers bury all sorts of things in these graves. We'll hit the jackpot soon enough. Yeah? Well, why the fuck don't you pick up the shovel? Someone's gotta hold the gun, in case someone gets, curious. So I'm the one stuck with dirt duty? Fuck you. It's a local. Get him.
Oh, shit.
Guess it's time to sort out the saints and sinners.
Gonna shoot him in the kneecap. Get him, Molerat! Oh, okay, hang on. I'm not gonna let him run from me. Hey, you better fight back. Oh my god, die! There.
The more bad things people say, the uglier they look, and the uglier things get.
Yeah, he took like 30 bullets.
If you say good things, you can leave the makeup at home.
To be fair, I think my little rinky-dink 9mm pistol wasn't really doing much against his body armor. But I got a snow globe. Get a load of that. Alright, so... You know, we've got a shotgun now. And we'll just keep our rifle there. Alright, time to do a little test, because... in my kind of previous test runs, the... oh, a hat. There we go. The messenger bag would get in the way of the first-person camera. Ah, damn it. Okay. Yeah, so it actually took me a while to diagnose this. It's actually an issue with the bag itself. Sometimes it happens, sometimes it doesn't, and that's the most infuriating part of it. Where it's like sometimes it blocks half the screen, and sometimes it doesn't. So I'm gonna give this to our buddy
Easy,
Molerat
pal.
here.
I'm a mole rat, not a pack Brahmin.
So he gets a cute little messenger bag. Look at him. It's a cute little satchel. All right. Yeah, just a shovel. Got some cigarette butts. I'll yoink those. Alright, and then let me get the stuff off of this guy. Now we've got a shovel, and I'm sure our friends here won't mind if we do some grave robbing. Because, you know, they're not going to need stuff anymore. Bottle caps, some bullets, a rifle, okay. What's in this one? Pistol, okay. Then I guess they were gonna dig up this one, but they didn't. There's nothing really to dig. Okay. So, got a slightly better pistol, we'll repair that. Okay, and then yeah, so a hotkey, some weapons here, and then I think I know I have some kind of mod that lets me like put things on my character's back, and I'm not entirely sure how that works. Like, I can just holster stuff, but I'm not... I'll have to look into it and double check how it works exactly. We've got the varmint rifle.
Oof, I'm sweating like a ghoul in a bandit camp.
We got our ghoul here. Her name's Charlie. We got our sidekick, Molerat, and then we're helping this lady find a specific type of plant. Don't know her story yet. Yeah, so we got the things. So we gotta take it back to Sunny. Looks like there's an undiscovered marker over here, so let's go ahead and snag that. Is that someone over here? Oh, there we go. Good Spring Station? Oh, okay. Mail station, I think. There we go. Alright. Back on the road.
Might find some work over at the saloon. Most people, though, are just hard at work drinking.
Hey there, Jackson.
Hey, Dexter. How's it going?
Doing all right. Heading up to the saloon here in a moment. What are you up to?
Just trying to figure out why we don't have any females in the herd.
What? The bighorners are male? All of them?
All of them?
Yeah, all the bighorners are male. Or are we supposed to maintain a herd with only males?
Okay, that's just silly.
That doesn't make any goddamn sense.
Yeah, it doesn't make any sense. I mean, it's actually rather infuriating.
Well, want to come to the saloon with me? A nice cold whiskey might ease
Okay,
that frustration.
well, let's move on.
Nah, I'm okay. Someone needs to watch the herd.
Yeah, I have a few mods for like different encounters around a few different areas. And I think that was one of them for sure. Oop. I think she's somewhere over here. Yep, right here.
Let me see what you got. Yeah, these'll do just fine. Just fine. All right, now. We're gonna be making something folks on the trail call healing powder. Go on over to that campfire now. Give it a try.
Alright, so I believe we also have some gecko meat too, so... Oh, and a bloatfly slider. Alright. Do that. Do this. And we'll do that.
Hey, that's not bad, see? All it takes to make a recipe is the right ingredients and the right know-how. Sometimes it won't be a campfire you need. Might need to do some work on your guns and ammo, maybe. Important thing to get is it's all the same idea. You just need to find the right place to set up shop. Workbench or reloading bench, whatever. Well, I hope that's enough to get you started. I'm heading back now. Hope I didn't miss anything good on the jukebox. Cheyenne would never forgive me. Hey, do me a favor. Trudy, she's the bartender up at the Prospector. Kind of the town mom. She likes to meet newcomers. She'd be cross with me if I didn't ask you to poke your head in and say hi.
Alright. Well, we got the night sky coming out. I got a mod for like accurate stars, so it's gonna be nice and pretty to look at. What's this? Oh, it's just a large bottle. Just gotta make a way back up the road.
Why, hello there. You wouldn't happen to be some man, hired gun, would you? Well, I don't have any mail needing delivered, so we have nothing to discuss.
Hold on.
Hey, you see those rangers? Those NCR types?
Just need to turn that
Yeah,
off.
those guys who set up
What
shop
in
down
the
at
goddamn?
You're back. Interested in my job offer
Hi,
now?
Niles. How's it going?
That's fair enough. The job is this. Kill a man named Joey Burke. He was in the NCRCF before the breakout and is now a member of the Powder Gangers. This man is responsible for the death of my daughter. I was able to rest a little easier knowing he was locked up, but now he's free. I'll pay you handsomely for completing this task. 200 caps are yours once he's dead. That's good to hear. I've already discovered Joey's location, so all you need to do is go there and put a bullet in him. He's hiding out in one of the old bunkers in Hidden Valley with a few other gang members. Now head over there and don't return till he's dead.
Who are they?
All right.
New California Republic? Seems the soldiers are lightweights.
Yeah, that guy could barely hold his liquor. One glass and he was down for the count. Tito Taylor.
Yet apparently he's the best of the best. A ranger, but can't stand up to vodka.
I sure hope he doesn't stumble into a Cazadores nest.
Hi, hello. You know what? I'm going to do this quest really quick. Because I know with what we're about to do...
Howdy.
With what we're about to do, we're not going to be in good terms with the Powder Gangers, so might as well go out and talk to this one really quick. Because when I was doing my test runs, I just kind of went over and shot him dead. But I want to hear his side of things. I'm just a little curious. Oh, you know what? That's neat because Sylvie is also playing Warframe. Oh, hello? Person in the
Hello?
dark?
Hey there, need anything?
Goodbye?
Stay safe.
I need a better Pip-Boy light for sure. That's just another hunter. Oh yeah, here's the Indiana Jones fridge. Let's go yoink that.
I always wanted to grow up a Southern belle. Problem is, out here, the only thing you're gonna dress is a bullet wound.
Oh, I got hurt earlier. I should probably heal up. Building no forma unkillable color. So now I'm build his signature. Ooh, neat. I don't know what any of that means, but sounds like it's going well, so I'm happy for you. Key and a cap. Get a load of that. Glad some of the animations are working. It doesn't seem like all of them are, which is unfortunate. Why are you getting ready to fight? Oh. These to get stuff cannot be killed, basically. Oh, gotcha. Nice. Okay, where did it drop? That's what sucks about it being so dark. Well, I don't know where that body fell, so Let's get out of here. Oh, a caravan got ambushed. I'm just gonna take the things in here. They won't stop me.
Hey.
Oh, ah.
Come on.
Okay. Shotgun time. I got him. Well, you know what? Maybe they shouldn't have shot at me. If they shot at me, they would probably... If they hadn't shot at me, they, would like me more. I'm gonna get the... I'm gonna get the lesbian perk. Why not? Alright. Well, now their stuff is mine. I might actually end up killing the guy that I was sent to kill without talking to him. You know what? That's fine. After how rude they were to me. Oh, I could probably just dress up in a powder ganger outfit then. I forgot about that. Okay, what does the soldier outfit look like? Oh, that's just without the jacket. Okay. Well, you know what? I'll figure it out once we get there. We'll probably put a disguise on then. Just be like, don't mind me, I am a very severe burn victim. I am one of you. I just want to discover the place. Oh, shoot. Mines. I forgot they have mines. There. Just wanted to discover the place. And then we can just go. Let's see. So, let me see. How many... I was hoping for an animation. Oh, that's okay.
We can take him.
Keener than a three-eyed cat staring at a mouse hole.
Let's take this to Vegas and try our luck.
Where'd you find these? Molerat, I think Molerat's holding out on me.
cruising.
You take him down and let God.
This is your last rodeo. Sometimes you get got.
Okay, looks like it's this one here. So I'm gonna go ahead and switch outfits. We'll see if that helps us not get immediately shot.
Never gets old when something blows up.
Who the fuck are you, and why are you here? Oh shit. And I guess he told you I killed his daughter or some shit. Yeah, he told the NCR the same thing, and it's a fucking lie.
Okay, so what really happened?
I used to work in the old man's ranch back in California. You see, me and his daughter, we had a thing going on. He didn't know, obviously. Things was all well and good until another farmhand ratted me out to McKellen. The guy went crazy furious. The guy walked in on us when we were, well, fucking. He tried to shoot me, but missed and shot her instead. I tried to run. No one was gonna believe the word of some farmhand over a rich ranch owner. Wasn't long before I was caught and sent here.
Well, I mean, we kind of got... Well, I guess that's just too bad. Your luck's run out.
Not if I kill you first!
Oh yeah, I'll kill you. Kill you twice over. Thought I had dynamite on me. Alright. Shotgun time.
It's your last rodeo.
What the hell? Had enough? Had enough? Had enough?
Oh, where are you going? There's still a lot of shots. Gosh. Well, now they hate me. Now they hate me for sure. Alright. Time to get our loot. Anything in boxes? No. No shoot. That's an empty suitcase. Okay, and then do I have anything for tobacco? That might get me enough. I don't have any more lockpicking books. No, okay. You know what, that's okay. Oh, we only have one shot left in this. Okay. Time to go... I'm just gonna pull out the varmint rifle. Okay. Oh, time to head back.
This is your last rodeo.
Hello? Kill cam? That was very long and drawn out. What's over this way?
Somebody's
Oh.
calling for a bruising.
Those are centaurs. That might be more than we can chew. Alright, time to run back. Time to run. Sorry, Molerat, buddy, you are, on your own. Oh yeah, looks like he's coming back. Alright. He ran with us. You know what else is long and drawn out? God. There's a bunch of scorpions. Oh, get a load of them. Coming in one by one.
Blasting like a cazador.
Alright. There's one more bunker over here. Ah, okay. Another empty one. You know what, that's fine. I think I'll just have to come back here when I bump up my lockpicking. That's more scorpions.
Lord and keep us safe.
There we go.
Team, huh?
Alright, back on the road.
Can't believe anyone actually made it through from the north, what with all the death claws at the quarry. You returning from New Vegas?
No, actually.
They moved into the quarry after the powder gangers came through and made off with most of our dynamite. We shut the quarry down while we waited for the NCR to get us some more blasting sticks, but now the death claws have shown up. The NCR's a no-show, and my men and I have got nothing to do but sit on our asses all day. It's damn frustrating. There are a bunch of escaped cons from down south. The NCR was using them to maintain the railways as part of their sentence. I don't know who screwed up, but the powder gangers are loose. It was one group that attacked us and took our entire supply of dynamite. We'd see them occasionally, but they didn't seem too keen on getting too close to the quarry. Not sure if it was the noise or all the workers. I can't believe that an entire pack moved into the quarry. I thought that kind of bad luck only happened in New Vegas. Okay. This is Sloan, a camp for us quarry workers. The actual quarry, Quarry Junction, is up the road north of here. The whole thing is an NCR operation. We make cement for the NCR using the limestone we dig out with dynamite and drag lines. Dirty work, but the pay's good. Wish we got paid in caps, though. Not a lot of merchants like taking NCR paper money. It all gets shipped by rail over towards Boulder City and Hoover Dam. The NCR is probably building fortifications with it all. It's a big machine which moves rocks around, piles at a time. It's pre-war tech, so you need to thump it once in a while to keep it running. Nope. The NCR has been trying to switch over to using paper money, just like in the pre-war days. Trouble is that the exchange rates ain't exactly fair. For example, $100 in NCR money is valued at roughly half that in caps around here. Seems like a rotten deal for us, but work is work. Sure. I've been there once, and I don't recommend it. It's just a way to burn through a month's pay in 5 minutes. I've seen a lot of folks come through here thinking they'll have the easy life once they get there. It never happens. Yep.
Being shot at? Oh, hello. Oh, powder gangers, okay.
Teach you to mess with me.
Alright, well, more loot for me. You know, they probably like me more if they tried to kill me less.
Our guys with the monorail back to work.
Kinda wanna see what's around here. Maybe there's a bed we can sleep in.
Need something?
Oh, that must be another...
See you around.
Mod. Must be from a mod.
Let me ask you a question. What's the tastiest thing you've ever eaten?
Anything that wasn't made 200 years ago.
Yeah, can you believe some people still eat that stuff? Anyway, I've got this recipe for a Deathclaw omelet that I've been itching to try out. Trouble is, I need a Deathclaw egg. Kinda obvious, I suppose. My great-aunt Rose ran a bed and breakfast back in California, in a town called Modoc. She's the one who created the recipe in the first place. I don't know how she managed to get a hold of a female Deathclaw, but she kept it in a shed. Aunt Rose had a steady supply of eggs for her omelets. At least, she did until some stranger came along and killed the Deathclaw, shot it right in the eye. The quarry just north of here is full of Deathclaws, so there's bound to be an egg or two in there somewhere. Of course, a Deathclaw egg from anywhere will do. According to my Aunt Rose, those things have a ridiculously long shelf life. I don't have much in the way of money, but I'd be willing to share the secret of the recipe.
Well, this is something we'll definitely have to do, like, later down the road.
Do you need anything to eat or drink? Sure. What did you want to know? Oh, I'm not. I'm making my way to New Vegas. They say anything goes there. And best of all, the NCR can't mess it up for you. I'll get there eventually. I've heard that you can't even get into the Strip unless you're rich. Born and raised, things back in California are better than they've ever been, according to my grandpa. The raiders are mostly gone now, and it's easy enough to get a job at one of the mills or farms. But now there's taxes and laws and other things. The NCR keeps things safe and orderly, but it's all very boring. So I came out east, towards the frontier. Well, there's the Deathclaws, of course. And there was that one group of powder gangers who stole all the dynamite. I think we're too small and poor for anyone to bother with, really. I keep a weapon near my bunk, though. Same as everybody here. All right. Do you need anything to eat or drink? All right, then.
Well then, was kind of hoping maybe we can steal a bunk. Oh no. Oh no. It happened. It was inevitable. Only took an hour and a half to do it, but I think the game crashed. Well, came in just at the right time. Oh, yeah, you sure did. You sure did, Max. Oh god, where's my mouse cursor? Oh no. Oh, come on, where's my mouse cursor? Alright. I can't seem to find my cursor. Okay. Okay, there we go.
Wow.
There. Okay. We're good. We're good. Everything's fine. I'm just gonna have to close the game for a moment. And we're gonna go ahead and boot that back up. Apologies for the scuff. I guess it was kind of inevitable. Well, more than inevitable, really. How many mods I'm running? I want to say 176, just about. I know I am having some issues with getting some of the animations to work. But other than that, it seems to be working pretty fine. Wife would have twice that? I mean, probably. Probably. I don't doubt it. Okay, I have the game back up and running. It seems like OBS doesn't want to cooperate now, so give me just a moment. Gonna get booted back in, and then... Oh, hey. Okay. You know what? It auto-saved just in time. How about that? So we're gonna... I guess I'll just do that. Then... There we go. Alright. What are you looking at, Molerat?
You know, I've been thinking, you and me, we're like superheroes. Yeah, I'd be the rat, and you could be Dead Hand, my sidekick.
Oh, that is true too, yeah. Yeah, I have it set to autosave on quite a bit, so fortunately it was like right as it autosaved, and I could just, I was good to go there. So we didn't lose any progress, thankfully. Yep, kind of more of a Lone Star.
Lone Star, huh? Not too shabby.
Where'd you get a name like Molerat?
I could have sworn I told you all that before. I don't know. You've seen the mole rats out here in the waste, right? Big chompers, bad attitude. One time, this wild dog wandered into our camp with me and the other boys, and he tried to bite me. So I tried to bite him right back. And then after that, they started calling me Molerat. Big chompers, bad attitude.
I love this kid so much.
I don't really want to talk about it right now.
Alright, should probably find a machine shop. Should probably find a bed to sleep in.
I hope they don't close the quarry. I need the money.
Alright, so it looks like we've got like a little workshop set up here. Okay. Drain, you look like someone who's good at getting stuff done. Okay, what do you need help with? Not too much to do around here. Okay. Alright. Mining office. Are there any beds in here? Any beds I can steal? What's in here? Bottle caps? Yeah, I guess I'll take all these bottle caps. There we go. No one's any wiser. We don't have the lockpicking to pick that safe. Okay, well, let's get out of here. Was this the... There's the barracks.
I don't care about no contract, nor do I care about the NCR's laws on the subject. We've been here without work for weeks now. No work, no money.
That's akin to desertion, but instead of being shot, you'll spend your life in prison. Are you sure that's a good idea?
I really don't care at this point. Prison's gotta be better than waiting for the death clock.
I heard the NCR is gonna deal with both of those issues any day now.
Oh, this may be one of the counter mods. Yeah.
You can come with me, you know. I'm going to Vegas. Gonna take what I have and try to make it a fortune.
Oh, there's no beds in here.
Vegas? That's a hive of NCR activity. Are you crazy?
I know, Tori. Dinosaur. Alright. Let's get out of here. There's no beds here. Snuffles. Am I gonna get a Molerat follower? How's it going, Snuffles? Oh. I got my hopes up. Got my hopes up. Let's see. Oh, yeah, let's get our lockpick up. I want to be able to lockpick stuff. All right, you know what? Let's get out of here.
I hope they don't close the quarry. I need the money.
I'm just gonna walk back to Good Springs. Oh, what's going on here? That's a big wagon.
Uh-huh.
Hello?
Hello.
Someone's not working right there. Okay. Somebody I can talk to about this?
Hello. Hey.
Uh-huh. Hey.
I really have more important things to do. Sorry.
Okay. Oh, hello. Looks like this literally just happened. So I'm gonna be a vulture and we're gonna take stuff. Don't mind if I do. Just gonna yoink everything. Okay. Not being a vulture, it's free loot. Yeah, I mean, yeah. Yeah, you're right. You're right there. Oh, that's right. I can, I did install a mod that, turns, like, wrenches and tools and stuff into weapons. But I'm not gonna really be a melee person, so... what did I have before? Oh yeah, varmint rifle. There we go.
Run!
Oh.
Why they called it gumdrops? It ain't gum. Can't catch us, we're too quick.
I'm hit.
Had enough?
Oh, there we go. And pop. Nope. Oh. Sold a mod that turned me gay. I was already gay, but now I'm 100% more gay. Hell yeah. The best mod ever, honestly. And then there's also that Minecraft mod that lets you manufacture estrogen. That's also a good one. All right. I think there was a powder ganger camp over here. So I kind of want to go and take their stuff. I think they were... thought they were over here. Oh, they must be like over there. Or they might just be over here. What's this way? Oh, west is... okay. Yeah, we could probably go through the wilderness a bit. Take a scenic route.
We can take them.
Oh, that's right. There's some red scorpions over this way.
They were more scared than a puppy pooping peach seeds, if you ask me.
It's a war memorial, Corporal.
What, like our Boulder City Memorial?
Yeah, you can compare it to. Except it's about the Great War. More specifically, the American invasion of China.
Ah, well, that makes sense, I guess. But, well, the thing is, you're Chinese. Well, a
You don't
descendant
have a
at
cross
least.
to bear.
You're cool.
In wartime,
why
the
would they be
burden's
killing
so
each other?
big, you need a whole regiment just to
Never
lift
paid
it.
attention in history
The name's
class,
heroes,
did you?
brave men and women who
The
helped carry
Chinese
that
invaded Alaska. The Americans didn't like that. So America invaded China. This memorial is to commemorate the lost and the dead.
They say if you want to trap the devil, you just put a mirror on your porch. He can't help but stare at himself.
That's just damned unfortunate.
I'm not sure you should be here.
At any rate,
Okay.
we're on a deadline. Let's
Ah,
get back to the
all right.
Mojave.
Have a good night, Sylvie.
Yeah, I suppose. I'm following you, Sergeant.
Yeah. All right. Have a good night. Don't worry. I'm having fun. I'm having a good time. Got some coyotes over there.
Amp spray! Watch out.
Can't stop me now. Having such a good time. Having a ball. Yeah, we've got this pit here. I think there's some stuff down here.
Let's send these boys packing.
See, energy cells. Okay. Then looks like some miscellaneous junk here. Is that like a bottle cap? Bottle cap in there? I'm trying to... Oh, that's a star bottle cap. Hang on. Oh, Molerat, can you, like, back up? Thanks, bud. There. Alright. I think that's everything down here. So I think there's like some caves in here somewhere. And then I think there's maybe like, yeah, I think there's like some caves around here. Like Coyote Den. Coyotes.
I got your back.
Alright. Into the caves.
At her in a wet hen. I say we dry them off.
Let's see, what can I... Oh, here we go. Got some stuff I can kind of slap together. There.
Somebody's cruising for a bruiser.
Oh hey, we've got a ghoul. Right follower. Alright. Let's gonna take their stuff here. Some wastelanders. Okay. The army revolver. Okay. Interesting. Okay. So we need to sort out some things. Army revolver. This looks like a standard revolver. Okay. You know what? We're gonna give him some stuff. He's gonna hold on to some things for us. At least until we get somewhere where we can kind of sort through everything. Alright. Let's go.
Hi there. Sticking around Good Springs for a while longer?
Yeah.
Until next time.
Oh yeah, so we gotta talk to the guy.
Taking care of Joey yet? Excellent work. Here's your 200 caps as promised. I suppose now our business is concluded. Well then, goodbye.
Oh, so many people. Okay.
Hi there. Sticking around Good Springs? Sure can. Take the road southeast out of town till it hits the freeway. Prim is the town with a roller coaster straight south. Can't miss it. NCR patrols do a good job of keeping the highway clear, but I'd keep your gun where you can reach it easily. You never know who you'll run into. Off the road, you'll probably start running into hostile wildlife. My advice would be to stick to the highway when you can. Not in Good Springs, no. But if you're up for a little scavenging, there's always the schoolhouse. Most of what's in there is junk, but there's this old safe that even Easy Pete wasn't able to crack with dynamite. If you want to take a shot at it, take these.
We already got to that safe.
Oh. Well, go ahead and keep the stuff I gave you anyway. It'll be more useful to you than me.
Well, there we go.
Sure. What do you want to know? Southeast of here is Prim. Can't miss it. Since it has the giant old roller coaster right in the middle of town. The NCR's got an outpost there. If you follow the road north, you'll eventually hit Sloan and Quarry Junction. They mine rocks or something, but I heard they got troubles lately. I wouldn't head that direction if I were you, though. Got critters up there that don't take kindly to getting shot. Around here, mostly coyotes and geckos. The coyotes are pretty dangerous in large packs, but otherwise they're nothing to really worry about. The geckos aren't too tough, but they've got a nasty bite. I've heard about bigger, nastier versions out in the wasteland, but I've never seen them. Stick to the roads when you can, and steer clear of the hills north of Good Springs. The critters up there are big and poisonous. If you want to know anything else, just ask.
All right.
Until next time.
I'm done being nice. If you don't hand Ringo over soon, I'm going to get my friends and we're burning this town to the ground. Got it?
We'll keep that in mind. Now, if you're not going to buy something, get out. More?
Morning.
Okay.
Well, you've been causing quite a stir. Glad I finally got to meet you. Welcome to the Prospector Saloon. Looks like our little town got itself dragged into the middle of something we don't want anything to do with. About a week ago, this traitor, Ringo, comes into town. Survivor of an attack, he says. Bad men after him. Needs a place to hide. We figured he was just in shock, so we gave him a place to lie low. We didn't actually expect anyone to come after him. He's holed up at the abandoned gas station up the hill. You mean murder him? That's not our way, even if Cobb is scum. He can bluster and threaten all he wants. Some of the others, like Sonny, will probably stand up for Ringo if he asks for help, which he hasn't. Personally, I hope he sneaks out of town one night and takes the powder gangers with him. Chain gangs, really. The NCR brought them in from California to work on the rail lines. Problem is, it turns out that giving convicts a bunch of dynamite and blasting powder isn't the best idea. Was a big escape not too long ago. Some of them stuck together so they could make trouble. That's what we're dealing with now. All right. If you were able to get Ringo out of this mess, you'd have a decent reputation around Good Springs. I'd even set you up with a discount. Of course, helping Ringo would also make the powder gangers mad, and they've got a lot of friends out there. He's a convict, just without the chains. Said his name was Cobb. Powder gangers is what they call themselves. Plenty more like him out there. Not much, other than they're a bunch of freeloaders who expected a few rounds on the house. I was able to get them to pay up, though. Of course, one of the great cons did knock my radio to the floor, by accident, and it hasn't been working since. They were having some kind of argument about it, but the guy in the checkered coat kept shushing them. Sounded like they came in from the north through Quarry Junction. If that's the case, I can't say I blame them for not wanting to go back. That whole area is overrun with the kind of critters that just get mad if you shoot them. Merchants avoid that whole stretch of I-15 like it's radioactive, which it could be for all I know. I didn't hear exactly, but the leader was talking about the strip. Fellow wants to get there and avoid the 15, he'd have to go east. Take Highway 93 up. Sure, the outside looks okay, but I think something broke on the inside. There'd be caps in it for you. I do like to hear what's going on in the world, and that Mr. New Vegas seems like such a gentleman. I know that thing as much as anyone else around here. It mostly keeps to itself, which is just fine by me. Other than rolling around once in a while, it doesn't do anything useful as far as I can tell. I don't know why it took an interest in you, but I'd be careful. It's never helped anyone before. It acts friendly enough, but I don't trust that whole cheerful cowboy act. I find it all very creepy.
Oh, that's my boy, that's my boy. My man, my little cowboy. I love him. My little Victor.
It was here when I took over the saloon 7 years ago. Some people have said its owner lived here, but no one knows who it was. Fine by me.
All right,
Be
let's fix
careful
the
out there.
radio.
They say old Doc Mitchell can patch a stinger off a bee. Most folks are just wondering about the guy who got stung.
Hey there.
Mr. Parrott. There we go.
Feeling thirsty? I can take care of that. Yeah, I heard it turn right back on after you got done tinkering with it. Here's some caps for the work. You're welcome. So can I get you anything? Be careful out there.
Hey there.
Oh, it looks like trouble. Oh shoot, that's trouble. My God. What? Oh, there's more shooting over here. Okay, hold on. Oh, there's another group behind here. He's just, you know, we're both getting shot at and he's just singing songs. I love this kid. Oh, shotgun time. Oh yeah, I forgot I have like hotkeys set now. Just pulling up the Pip-Boy is a bad habit. I don't usually have the hotkeys going on, so I need to get used to that. Ooh. Oh hey, Farragles won't attack me. We could use that. Bow mastery, bow control. Yeah, why not? Let's lean into our ghoul side a bit. There. Alright, well.
Ma, though? Huh, she once punched a guy so hard he couldn't tell night from day on account of all the stars he was seeing.
Well, good to know she's okay. Okay. There. Oh, we got some nice goggles now, too. Alright. We need to actually sell some of this stuff.
Easy, pal. I'm a mole rat, not a pack Brahmin.
You must be the one Doc Mitchell was patching up. The way I heard it, I didn't think you'd be walking out of that office. I've got plenty of supplies for sale. Even got some weapon mods and special ammo. Well worth the caps if you ask me. If you're hurting for caps, I've also got boxes of surplus ammo in the miscellaneous section. They're not great, but you get what you pay for. Can do.
Alright, let's see. Let's sell all these melee weapons and energy weapons, because I'm not going to be using them anytime soon. I'm going to keep the shovel, because you never know when we might want to dig up a grave. Alright. Then, we've got a bunch of apparel to sell. I kind of want to see what kind of stuff we could get away with crafting, but I don't know if we really have any recipes for anything yet. Oh, actually. I want to get an eye patch just to look cool. During my test runs of this mod list, I was dressing my ghoul up with an eye patch, and it looked pretty fucking cool, if I do say so myself. So we're gonna do that, because why not? Okay. And we can also get some mods for the 9mm pistol. We'll do that. We'll sell all this stuff too. I think I've picked up quite a few bits and pieces just from running around. Oh, I do actually want to keep the water bottles. I think we can refill them. I want to say I have a mod where I can refill the water bottles. So I want to keep those. Old weapons toolkits barrel. I'm not sure what old weapons these are for, but I'm just gonna... Various devices make weapons more powerful and or other features. We'll get around to that. Not exactly sure what mod that is. I'll have to look into it a bit more. Okay. Alright. So there we go. Alright.
Another satisfied customer. Take it easy now.
Okay, let's modify that pistol. So boom and boom. So now we've got a pretty neat looking gun. We can see through the scope as well, just like that. Hell yeah. Okay. Do have the Sword of Glory. I'm gonna give that back to Molerat.
Find any comic books?
You know what? I'm gonna give him the revolvers. I'm gonna give him the sword. And then I'll get my cool eye patch.
You looking to buy some supplies?
And I'll sell those goggles too. So now we're gonna look all neat and cool. There.
Pleasure doing business with you. Take it easy now.
Like, look at that. I think I look pretty cool. Yeah. Alright. Let's get out of here. Let's see. I need to patch up a bit. Oh, there we go. Animation for eating food is there. So there's that at least. Oh yeah, this another guy over here. Okay. Take his stuff too. And this guy's stuff as well. He got blown up to bits. Damn. Molerat is just too good with that dynamite, apparently. Just kept checking a one after the other. He was unstoppable. Alright.
That's close enough. Who are you, and what do you want with me? Sorry about the gun. You just caught me off guard, that's all. We got off to a bad start. Let's say we start over with a friendly game of Caravan. You know how to play? Yeah. He doesn't look very tough, though. I hear he's afraid I'll shoot him down from one of the windows when I see him. And he's right. I'll have a much bigger problem once his friends show up. There's no way I could handle all of them in a gunfight.
Kept on chucking it, just yelling blammo. I was like, I think he might. That kid ain't right. He was a little too excited to throw dynamite.
I'm gonna lay low for as long as I can, assuming the town doesn't throw me to the wolves. I've got no chance against the gang on my own. We'd just end up sharing the same grave if it's just the two of us. Now, if some of the other people in town were also on board... Start with Sunny Smiles. She's been friendlier than most around here.
Alrighty. I'm gonna also loot things around here, too. Some stim packs in the back here. And some whiskey. Vision battery, will probably need that at some point. Alright. And I'm just gonna take all the stuff from here. I swear there's some sort of like refill bottle thing going on. I'm not sure how to make it work.
Hello there. It's good to see a friendly face. I almost took you for a raider, I did. Name's Malcolm.
Oh, this
Malcolm
guy.
Holmes. Don't suppose you'd care to trade. I'm missing a few essentials and... screw this. Lying just ain't in my nature. I'll tell it to you straight. I've been following you for a good bit now. Okay, you're a dangerous sort, I get that. But I have some information I think you'll find useful which made me follow you for a spell. It started off innocently enough. I was traveling, as I often do, and happened to observe you picking up one of those blue star caps. You didn't show any reaction to it, so I figured you didn't know what you'd gotten your hands on. There's an old wasteland legend that says somewhere out there is a fabulous treasure from before the war. Those caps with the blue star on them, the tale goes, are the key to that treasure. They're called sunset sarsaparilla stars. All over the place. The easiest place to find them is unopened bottles of sunset sarsaparilla. You'd think they'd all have been picked clean by now, but somehow, new bottles keep appearing in the machines. Some say it's old Festus that does it, hoping someone will finally collect enough caps to earn the treasure. Other than bottles, you'll just have to scavenge. You can find caps in the unlikeliest of places, and blue star caps are no exception. It's said that the treasure is guarded by a man named Festus, and he's the one who asked for the blue star caps. It's also said he's been around since the war, standing a lonely vigil, waiting for someone to come and take the treasure off his hands. That'll make him pretty damn old, but I've met a few people in my travels who claim they actually met him, and they weren't the lying type either. Nah, I gave it up years ago. Too dangerous. And even if I did still collect them, I'd tell you the same. There's people out there so mad with the idea of treasure that they'll attack strangers just on the suspicion that they have some of those caps. No one knows. Money, weapons, water. It is, or maybe was, something of value, and that's enough to get people motivated. No problem. If you do end up trying to collect more stars, watch out for a man named Alan Marks. He's killed several people for their stars already.
Yeah, the star bottle cap kind of quest seems like something that, well, I've never actually done it, but from what I understand, it seems like one of those things that like should have had more added to it. I don't know. Maybe we'll get to the maybe we'll get enough bottle caps in this playthrough. Maybe.
Hi there. Sticking around Good Springs for a while longer?
Gonna help Ringo take on the powder gangers.
Say no more. I'm in.
Hell yeah.
Joe Cobb talks about leaving us alone if we hand over Ringo. But I know his type. He and his friends will come after the town eventually. However, between you, me, and Ringo, we aren't exactly a force to be reckoned with. A lot of people around here look up to Trudy. If you could convince Trudy to join us, some of the folks in town might decide to help out as well. I know Easy Pete's got a stock of dynamite somewhere, and Chet just got a shipment of leather armor we could borrow. Talk to them as well. Finally, there's a good chance we'll all end up with extra holes in us. So if Doc Mitchell could cough up some extra stim packs, that'd be great. A silver tongue would help. Convincing Trudy that we had a good plan to win the fight would also help. I don't think give is in Chet's vocabulary. Even with the town at stake, he'd still make you barter with him. Easy Pete's pretty protective of his dynamite. You'd have to convince him you know a thing or two about explosives before you handed it over. I hunt geckos mostly. The meat's pretty good and I can always find a buyer for the hides. I also help keep the town clear of rat scorpions and coyotes. Not many people live in Good Springs, so wildlife is always creeping in.
Okay.
I'll be waiting.
Well, let's get going.
Hey.
Oh, hey, Easy Pete.
Howdy. Too dangerous. Gonna kill all yourselves if I let you touch it. Better to leave it buried. Safer that way.
Oh, we're just short. Damn.
Yup. Bad trouble. Welcome. Told you before, it's too dangerous for a bunch of amateurs to handle. Too dangerous, sorry. Blow yourself up. Blow your neighbor up. Blow the whole town up.
You know what? That's fair.
Yep.
I don't fault him for that.
Howdy.
So you're planning on taking on Joe Cobb's gang. It's a big risk, but I suppose you have to do what you think is right.
Oh, there we go. Sneak.
That does sound like a good plan. Alright, you seem to know what you're doing, so you can count me in. Let me have a word with a few other folks, and I'll see if I can't round up some more members for this militia you're creating. While everyone
Thank
does
you
own
for
a
the
gun,
work.
we could
This is
stand
a
to be little
safe
better
place to
equipped.
hide from the
The
vampire
general store
hunters.
probably has what we need in stock.
Thanks for the lurk. Good to see you.
Be careful out there.
Alright. Let's get out of here.
Hey.
Kind of want to see if we can get Victor on board. Alright. Let's just throw that body there. Let's pull it off to the side.
You looking to buy some supplies? Now just hold on. I never voted to take on the powder gangers. That's a 1,000 cap investment you're talking about.
We don't even have enough. Do we have enough caps? What?
That's more like it. The people can pick up their extra ammo and leather armor when they're ready. Was there anything else?
Yep. I hate him. I hate him so much.
The leader was a New Vegas type. Typical city boy. He had a bunch of Great Khans with him, probably hired guns. The Great Khans normally stay in their own territory way up northwest, on account of them being enemies with the NCR.
Alright, well...
Take it easy now.
Yeah, I hate Chet, because, like, if you side with the Powder Gangers, and I remember doing this because I only ever did it once. If you side with the Powder Gangers, he's like, oh, okay, I'll still sell them stuff, even though they killed all my friends and neighbors. So, fuck Chet. Let's go to the dock. Actually, let's go to Victor. See if we can track him down. Victor, where are you? Because last I saw him, he was over here. There he is.
Howdy, partner.
Could use some more firepower.
Trouble with rustlers, huh? Count me in, partner. Those varmints will be running home with their tails between their legs soon enough.
Alright, awesome.
Happy trails!
I was actually watching a video earlier today, and I didn't know that you could recruit him for the fight. So, I'm excited. I'm pretty excited to see him in action. Alright, let's head over to the dock. Let's head to the doctor. Doctor, give me the news.
Welcome back. I had hoped you wouldn't need to come see me again so soon. What can I do for you? Seems like wherever I go, it's always the same. Folks just never leave each other alone. Oh, I'm not much good in a fight with my bum leg. And my supplies are scarce, but I'll give you what I can spare.
Be using explosives. Do you have anything for more serious injuries?
I ain't got much, but it'll do you more good out there than it will in here. Take what I got.
Hell yeah. Okay.
You take care now.
Alright. Oh, there's Dr. Bagger right there. Let's see. It's a broken gun. We can repair that. Boy howdy. Chemistry set. I can make some drugs. There we go. Drugs. Okay. I think that's everyone we can kind of recruit. Let's see. Yeah, we could try to... I guess we could try to win Easy Pete over again, but I don't think we have anything that'll improve our explosive skill. Alright. Okay, now it seems like the animations are starting to work. Look at that. Oh, I can actually flip that. Nice. Cool. Alright. Alright. Ringo, I think we've got our party together.
So what's going on? Did Sonny agree to help us? Well, I guess that means we're ready to go. Unless you think there's something else you can do. All right, I'm ready. I hope.
Time to look alive. The Powder Gangers are here to play. At least 6. Joe Cobb included. They look pretty mean. I'll be set up near the store. Let's hope that the gang doesn't manage to make it that far.
Alright, Molerat, this is gonna be a
Easy, pal.
pretty hairy fight.
I'm a Molerat, not a pack Brahmin.
So I want to keep you safe, kid. So we're gonna give you some leather armor. There we go. Look at you all dressed up. Alright, let's roll. Well, like everyone's all armored up too. Nice, nice. Oh gosh. Alright. Time to pull out the shotgun here. We did it! Hooray! Okay. Is everyone okay?
I owe you a huge favor for this. Here, these are technically Crimson Caravan funds, but I know they'll understand once I explain things. I'll stick around for a bit longer, but I'll be gone in a few days. If you ever visit New Vegas, look me up at the Crimson Caravan camp.
Do we have any casualties? Doesn't look like it. Yeah, I think we made it out of that. Okay. No losses on our side. Awesome.
Hey.
Hell yeah. We did alright. Okay then. Well, time to get the loot. This is the Joe guy. One of them dropped a baseball bat. Alright. Oh, there we go. It's one more. So that wasn't too bad of a fight. Wait, no, did I just delete my hat? Oh wait, no, never mind. Okay, I got scared for a moment there. I want to keep this hat. All right. Well then, let's go sell some things, and then I know usually I would be on my way to head out on my way to Prim, but I do want to fix up that schoolhouse. That is a thing I want to do. I did get a mod to do it after all. Alright, Chet, where are you? There you are.
Howdy.
Fucking chicken shit
That
coward.
was a hell of a fight. Let's hope it doesn't bite us in the ass later on.
Oh, shut up. I hate you.
Can do.
Alright, let's see. Let's sell the alcohol we have. Don't think we'll need that all too much. Let's see. Then I'll pick up some ammo. Okay. There we go. I kind of want to try and see if I can make a bow.
Thanks.
Like I want to figure out what I need to do for that. What do I need for bow and arrow? Actually, I might end up having to look up the mod. Yeah, I might have to look up the mod. Alright, well, got our stuff. She appears to be stuck. Let's try the good old-fashioned... Okay, there we go. And now Molerat's stuck. Oh. Nope. Oh, wait, hold on. Molerat? Ah, okay. What's that? Oh, that's just... I think that's just a bullet hole. Alright, now let's actually go into the bar and leave it so that we can free Molerat. And there we go, now he's free. Alright.
Pop always said you gotta keep the Lord in your heart and a smile in your mouth. Otherwise, it's just teeth.
Okay, then.
Shoot. I mean, oh, sorry. Too soon?
You look like something's bothering you, kid.
Yeah, I'm fine. It's just... You got bonked pretty hard there, Chief, and you're not remembering some things from before. I'm just worried you don't remember your bodyguard, you know? Maybe you lost a step or two.
Yeah, there's a lot I can't recall before I was shot.
Right, no, right, that makes sense. I'm just glad you're upright, and you still got a working gun hand. It's okay that you don't remember our adventures. Really, it is, maybe they'll come back, you know? But I've been glad to have you back, man.
You know what? I'll remember more in time. When I can't, you can help me fill in the blanks.
Yeah, I could do that. Thanks. I feel a little better now. I guess we should get moving, huh?
I love him. He's a cute kid.
Howdy. Righto.
Alright, let's talk to you about stuff. Kind of had like the brief introduction and then we didn't elaborate further. What's so special about the orchid?
Well, I guess I can trust you. It's not the plants so much as what's in them. Doc says they feed on rads like bees to honey. You get sick and a plant like that'll flush it right out of your system. And that's what I need it for. A friend of mine, his wife, she's dying. They tried that already. Even got her in one of those suits in case the air was bad. Doc said the plant's the only thing that'll save her. I know him, and that's all that matters. The rest, well, it's complicated. People don't got any sense is why. When they found out what it could do, everyone and their sister plucked it out of the ground. You ask people now, they say it's gone forever. Can't find what ain't there. But Pa always told me, can't never could. So long as you have faith, God'll show you the way. Yeah, there's a profit in it. Enough to make people kill for it. So this ain't exactly gonna be a picnic. In fact, if word gets out, I'd say it'd be more like a tornado in a trailer park. So we best put on our bibs if we want to eat. Thanks for helping. I ain't good at this sort of thing, but I just want to say I owe you one.
Okay. Tell me more. Tell me more. Tell
Your
me
dog's
more.
got a few fleas. Even you and me.
Okay, looks like she... Oh, we can ask her about herself.
You writing a book, darling? Well, if you are, I guess it's smart to peek under the cover. What do you want to know? Well, most songs I know are church ones. Amazing Grace, for instance. But if you're talking about the radio, I've always had a soft spot for Marty Robbins. I like that he always got a story to tell. So, you're a fan too? I always say there's no better music to play by the campfire. But truth is, I can listen to Marty just about anywhere. My favorite's The Master's Call. It's got a lot of sin, but it's also got a lot of soul. I can even sing it for you, so long as you promise to keep the matches from your ears. Be a shame if I burned them.
Okay, well, let's
Every day's
keep
gonna be
going.
like lollipops and roses, so long as we got each other's backs.
I'll talk to Molerat a little bit more.
Hey. It's Winston. They call me Winston. Originally we're from New Reno, but Dad got a bee in his bonnet to move south and start a Brahmin farm. And Mom, of course, was thrilled. Never really got along before, my folks. But the farm, the smells, Mom hated it. They fought every day. Got to be she'd use me as an excuse to go see some guy in town. Trader from the hub. She was never gone too long. Then one day in the middle of the night, she left. Just a letter, saying she couldn't take it anymore. Didn't take long after Mom left for Dad to lose it. I didn't realize how much she did to keep the farm running. Neither did my dad. That's about all I want to say about that. That her spirit was fenced in like the Brahmin. That she outgrew the farm, outgrew us. But you know what they say, the rads are always greener on the other side. You never heard that? Something my dad used to say. Folks go about thinking the grass will be greener on the other side, but most times it's the rads that are greener instead. Guess it was his way of saying that sometimes the best you're like to find is back in your own backyard. Wish Mom had felt the same. Thought about it, especially when travels take us by the hub, but I always seem to lose my nerve. Cold feet, or whatever. Don't know what I'd say if I did find her, but she's probably not even there anymore, right? A while ago, the NCR put a bullet to him. Water poacher, which, as you know, is just a mean way of saying we were dying of thirst. I was 10, and they plugged him like killing a feral ghoul. Called us water rats. When I saw what they did to my dad, something broke inside of me. It was like my head filled with bees. I could hear this drum inside of my chest. I had to get the heck out of there. I had to get the heck out of everywhere. So, I just ran. I ran until I didn't recognize anything. What saved me was a group of runaways like myself. Gave me food, water, shelter, and a new life. Look, I really hope you're not planning to work with the NCR, but I'm with you, no matter what you decide to do. Sure thing, Chief. I'll keep my wits about me.
Alrighty. Is there anything more we can get from
Dad
him?
would always look for comic books anytime he brought back a new one.
Okay, yeah, so it looks like we got all his dialogues. Oh, we can teach him a skill.
Like what?
Oh, okay, we can give him some a bit of a stat boost then.
Alright.
Hell yeah, carry rate has increased. Easy pal, he's a mole rat, not a pack Brahmin. Okay.
Hey. Like what?
Slow
What's
to
that
draw.
supposed to mean?
Move over, Billy Kid. There's a new gunslinger in town. Molerat will now draw guns and reload faster. Nice. Okay. So we can upgrade him a bit too. Nice. All right. I want to check out that schoolhouse. There's some people over there.
Welcome to Edgecombe Repair. I'm Dean. I do most of the repair work, and Paul owns the place. See you around.
Well, heck, good to know there's another ghoul in town. Boy, howdy. Okay. Nice little place. I'm gonna have to turn off that radio. Silence. Alright. No! Stop that.
Welcome to Edgecombe Repair. Need something fixed, you can see Dean. I can do some trading with you soon, but waiting for stock right now.
Did you know a Billy Wharton?
Damn, how could we have missed that? Well, it was dark in there, and I guess that could have looked like another piece of trash. We found him dead in there a couple of nights ago, and we've been trying to figure out what the hell happened to him since.
It looks like Cazador's got him.
Can I see that? Yeah, Doc said that's what he thought it was. Looks like he was right. Must have been trying to get to New Vegas up the North Road. I told him nothing but death that way. God damn it, I told him. I frickin' tell everybody. Don't take the North Road out of here unless you're committing suicide, damn it. Hey, thanks for coming to see me. He seemed a good man for what time I knew him, and it helps a little knowing for sure what happened to him. That old bone orchard's filling up too quick lately. Guess not everybody as lucky as you are having 9 lives and all.
Sounds like he was working for you and fixing up the old school.
Yeah, he showed up and was begging for some work.
Hello.
West, he said.
Oh my gosh.
Seemed nice enough, so I was giving the young man a hand up.
Makes you wish for a nuclear winter, huh? Hi, Winter. Hi. Hello, everybody. Hi.
You know? We'd agreed to start fixing up the place and make it livable. I was going to let him bunk up inside the old place and work for me whenever I had other jobs.
How's it going? How is stream?
Make money from it.
Were you playing Armor again?
Place to stay while working with me.
It's going good. It's going good. Actually, it's going really good. I have a job interview tomorrow for transferring because I'm going to be moving soon in the next month or so. Oh, Voices of the Void. Nice. I've been meaning to pick that up again. Oh yeah, thank you for the congratulations. But yeah, so that's exciting. I got the phone call earlier today, and it's just like, nice. You know, job interview tomorrow. Since we're aiming for March to be the move date, March to be when I move, the hiring manager over there seemed pretty understanding about that and was like, oh yeah, well, I'll talk to my team. Here's, a few stores that I know will be hiring in March. And it's like, hot diggity dog. Boy, howdy. Because you wish for a nuclear winter, huh? Well, I'm going to be moving back to Minnesota. I used to live there a few years back, and well, basically the last 4 or 5 years now, I've been trying to move back to Minnesota, and I'll finally be moving back there, and I'm really excited. And that's basically a nuclear winter 24/7 if you're not used to all the snow. But yeah, I hope everyone's having a good evening. For those that don't know, my name's Riley. Hello. Um, I'm a vampire PNG tuber. I play a lot of horror games, and I've had the itch to play some Fallout New Vegas. So the last like 2-3 weeks, I've been putting together a mod list and finally decided to give it a proper spin. Um, we've only crashed once in the course of 3 hours, so I'm going to take that as a good sign that it's pretty damn stable. Running about 176 mods. Um, it's still kind of a work in progress. I might have to tweak some things, like remove a mod or two, replace it with something else. I'm actually thinking of probably getting rid of all the texture mods because I think that's somehow I feel like the texture mods are interfering with all the animations that I wanted to have set up, or some sort of conflict is going on. I'm gonna have to like dig into the load order or something. But yeah. Um, but yeah, that's my spiel. We're just about to get started on cleaning up a school. I was actually gonna um yeah, so we're gonna start cleaning up this school and potentially turn it into a player home. It's one of those like player homes, and then I guess from what I understand, it was popular enough that the mod author turned it into a quest. So that's the quest we're doing right now.
Right now, there ain't nothing in there but a lot of junk and a dead man's mattress. You sure you ready for this? It's going to be a lot of work. Well, I guess you can start by cleaning up the place and hauling off all the rubble, desks, and chairs. Throw them away with anything else you can pick up, and keep what you want, of course. That'll give you a better look at that nasty floor. There should be a mop, some mop water, or a Braxo cleaner and detergent in there you can use to scrub the floor. Hopefully it's in decent shape. After you get it all cleaned up, I need you to pick up that old broken terminal and bring it to me. Oh yeah, something else we need. There's some wooden slats in there we need about 15 or so of. They're the long, straight pieces, not the little cut-up pieces of scrap wood, okay? Not that you really need it, but I had a note all wrote down for Billy. See you, friend.
Alright, so he just gave us a laundry list of stuff to do. And I did kind of go through part of this quest thing when I was like testing everything.
Ever heard of Chrono Cowboy? It's a pre-war comic. Holler if you find it. Saw a poster and been fixing to get my hands on one ever since.
But yeah, so here's our little orphan sidekick Molerat. And then here's Hope right here. So she's looking for an orchid, a specific type of orchid for medicine, and then he's just kind of our sidekick. Kind of started the game and he was walking up to the house, so apparently, you know, pre-events of the game, he and I were traveling together. Which, you know, with a face like this, I'm surprised he was. Alright, let's get that school cleaned up. Alright, so I'm actually going to have them both wait out here.
Wandering off without your bodyguard again? I get it. Sometimes things require a quiet approach.
And then we're going to ask her to wait.
Alright.
Alright, and then we're going to go and clean stuff up. Alright. Now, knowing me, I'm gonna want to be methodical with this, so just kind of... Oh, look at this mess. Ugh, oh well. So we're just gonna go through here. Just gonna grab all the loot I can here. Because I'm pretty sure we might need some of it for the next steps. Basically just picking up all the desks and everything. You know, just in time for the... Yeah, you're just in time for the renovation stream. You know, renovating this entire schoolhouse. Alright, I'm just gonna start grabbing everything. Okay, that's the mop and everything. Mop water, I'll take that. Oh yeah, we were in the safe already. Oh, nab this. Oh, we need to finish cleaning. Okay. Fine, be that way. It's not like I wanted to take the computer or anything. Alright. So I think we're almost done here. Oh, there we go. Alright. It's looking cleaner already. Okay. And then we scrub? No? Okay, there's something I'm missing. What am I missing? I guess I don't have the Abraxo cleaner. Okay. Just gonna very slowly walk my way over. Alright. So we're gonna drop a whole bunch of this stuff. Let's see. There we go. Okay. Oh, gosh. Okay. That's ominous. Alright. Well, I think I should be able to buy some Abraxo, so let's just run over there. I'm guessing the desks and stuff are just gonna hover there until we come back, so it's fine. Definitely seems like something I would have sold to Chet. Gosh, I hate him. Kind of a jerk. Well, I guess a sellout is more of what he is.
You looking to buy some supplies?
Gosh, I hate his face.
Can do.
Let's see. Alright, there you go. There's the cleaner.
Thanks. Take it easy now.
Oh yeah, I also got a really... Oh, that's really pretty. Got a really pretty night sky, too. Alright, just gonna hop the fence. There we go. Alright. Now we can clean the floor. There. Brexit cleaner is powerful stuff. If the nasty floor takes a little hard work, but eventually even the gooey stuff stuck to the floor cleans up nicely. Hell yeah. Hello that. Now we can take this. Alright. then we're actually gonna go ahead and sleep. There. Good little nap. And I will pick up those desks.
Al used to have a dog named Miles. He was too lazy to walk him.
There we go. Then I'm just gonna slowly worm my way over here. Okay. Where's the boss man? There's the boss man.
Watch out for the damn geckos down by the source. And I've heard there's powder gangers down on the road below that. Damn menaces. Well, that's fantastic. Floor cleaned up pretty good, did it? That's good news. Sounds very sturdy for its age. I'll start working on that old terminal while you and Dean do something about those windows.
The windows?
Yes, they're all busted and let the weather in, not to mention all kind of critters. So you and Dean are going to take them out and seal them up. That's what we need those wooden slats for. I found an old recipe for an old adobe mixture called Wonder Adobe. Should be tougher than a Deathclaw's ass when it's all set up. Just need to collect a few ingredients and mix it up at a workbench. There's one up by the store if you need it, or you can use the one inside. I already have the sand for the mix out in what's left of the shed, but you'll have to scrounge up the Wonder Glue in the water. Wonder Glue's around everywhere, and check down around by the spring for the water.
Okay.
Oh, it is, and don't worry. Dean's a fine carpenter, so you won't have any trouble as long as you can pour sand, water, and Wonder Glue into a bucket. Oh, yeah, along with the Wonder Adobe, there's a few tools you and Dean are going to need. Just gather up everything on this list and tell Dean so he can help you with the demo and carpentry. See you later.
Well, boy howdy. I need to give you shit. I need to give you stuff.
Howdy. What can I do you for?
Okay.
All right.
Never mind. I guess I'm stuck. Hauling all these desks and chairs around. What do I need? Let's see. Okay. Sand. Okay, tools. 6 Wonder Glue, 3 water bucket. I need hammer, sledgehammer, tire, and slats. Okay. Alright, so we're gonna worm our way over here. Got the sand. Take that. Oh, there's a dumpster right here. Okay. Come on. Alright, so we can actually dump all this garbage. You got the hammer. Let's get all the ruined desks and stuff in there. Okay. Oh, we only need 2 more Wonder Glue. Awesome. Okay, hammer, and then what else do we need? Tire, iron, and a sledgehammer, I think. I think I had that at one point. I think so. Okay. I think I saw her have...
We probably should get rid of some of our food, too.
Okay.
Some of it stinks so bad it could knock a buzzard off a gut wagon.
Alright, Hope, I'm gonna have to steal your sledgehammer. I'll give it back in a bit, though.
Easy, pal. I'm a mole rat, not a pack Brahmin.
Okay, I'm actually going to let him keep his stuff. I am going to take that leather armor back, though. Now that we're not, like, in danger.
All right.
Right behind you, Chief.
Alright. Let's go. So I need 2 more Wonder Glue. And I need to buy a tire iron. I hope the Wonder Glue is an easy find.
You looking to buy some supplies?
Yes.
Can do.
Alright. Recurve bow? Oh, I'll take that. Yeah, hell yeah. Okay. Well, I could have sworn he had a tire iron. I'll take some arrows from him. Ah, it's a wrench. Okay. So he doesn't have Wonder Glue. I thought okay. I might actually have to sell him some things. Actually, no, I'm pretty tight on caps. Side by side. Alright, yeah, so he does not have Wonder Glue. I thought he would have had a little bit more. Well, who... I could have sworn I sold him some tire irons. Alright, you know what? Here.
Another satisfied customer.
God, I hate
Take it easy
you.
now.
I hate him. I hate him so much. It's a wrench, hammer. Well, we've got the sledgehammer at least. So 2 more Wonder Glue, water buckets, and a tire iron. Okay. Alright, let's run by the water source then. Maybe there's something in here? No? Okay. Alright, I guess I'm gonna have to poke around a few places. Buckets. Yes. Water bucket. Yoink. Alright. Was it 2 buckets? Water bucket. Good old water straight from the tap. Alright, I do need to find out how to refill water bottles, because, well, it's just something I'd like to do. Or something I'd like to be able to do. Oh, there's a shovel there. And there's one more well over this way. Do you have... Did I
Nice
give
to see you
you
again, stranger.
a tire iron? I did not. Okay. Maybe I'm
Be safe
imagining
out there,
something. I
stranger.
might actually have to run over to the Prim and grab one. Because I think all I need is like the 2 Wonder Glues and a tire iron. But maybe there's like something we can scavenge somewhere. Let's see, let's do east of here. I don't know what's east of here. Well, let's go this way.
Stealth.
That's a shotgun. Okay, let's try that bow. Oh, that's explosives? That's the last thing I would have labeled a bow under, but... Okay. That's some good accuracy. Okay. We'll try it. Well, boy howdy. I like it.
Amp's great.
I wouldn't label a bow under explosives, but, you know, it is what it is, I guess. Especially when I can do this. Oh, there's one of the big ones.
The frying pan for these folks.
Where's that little one? There it is. Was that all of them? I guess that's all of them. Alright.
Guess it's
Oh,
time
hello.
to sort out the saints and the sinners.
I love that. There we go.
Best prom in Wellington. Tummy's rumbling just thinking about it. I'd like to try and fix it some if I get the chance.
Okay, I'm not sure how I feel about the bow. But it's a thing. It's here. Well, it's a thing that exists, so... There's that at least. Okay, so we've got... Stash or something up here. Oh. Well, that was a bear trap I didn't see. Okay, well that's fine. Ouch. That hurts. Got some wild wasteland shenanigans. Alright. And I guess there's a stash up here, so let's keep exploring. I still need that tire iron. Oh. Yeah, it should probably heal up. There we go. And then it's gonna munch on a bunch of food. And as one is want to do in situations like this. Ah, there we go. Now all the animations are working. It only took it a while to start kicking in. Oh boy, howdy. Looks like there's a marker over here. I know there's like some sort of radio station.
I got your back.
So that might have a thing we need. It also has a follower that we can get that I grabbed. So we're going to be heading that way. Alright, before we talk to her, okay, turn that off. Alright.
Whoa! Hey, you aren't here to rob or murder me, are you? Yeah, I guess. You're not a bodyguard for hire, are you? I'm Scratch. I was scavenging and I found this little den and I'm picking it clean. Doesn't look like anyone lives here now. Wait, this isn't your stuff, is it?
Nope.
That's a relief then. I love that name. It just rolls right off the tongue, you know. So did you want to work for me? As my bodyguard? I can pay you right away. Whatever. I'll just get shot by raiders or cooked by cannibals.
So in case you can't tell, she's a ghoul.
Are we ready to embark on yet another amazing adventure, bodyguard? Yeah, let's cause problems.
Oh, there we go. Alright. Maybe there's something in here we can use. Doctor. Battery. Bunch of tin cans.
Never was much for sightseeing. Best I go where you take me.
Electronics. So maybe stuff we can use to make something. I was kind of hoping there would be a tire iron. So we got a book. Got some other junk. Okay. Well, we got a new member of the party. So there's that at least. Actually, this is probably a good place to wrap up now, so let's actually talk to her a little bit. What's her deal?
Howdy there, partner. Sure, I guess. Short answer, nowhere. Long answer, I've never really lived anywhere for long enough to call it my home. I've always just been a, what's the word, a nomad? Because you must be mad to stay in one place. I don't want to talk about them, sorry. You want my skincare routine? Oh, you mean the huge gaping holes in my skin. Let's just say trying to salvage old reactors isn't good for your health. What's not to love? Weird doodads, wacky what's-its. The old world had so much stuff. What did they even do with half of these things? Leaf blowers? Plungers? Oh, that reminds me. Bodyguard, I have an assignment for you. I was scavenging in some old warehouse and I saw the biggest plunger that I've ever seen. It's a glorious thing, and I need it. Only problem is, the warehouse is a raider hangout. But that's no problem for a tough bodyguard like you, right? You can loot anything the raiders have. That's a scratch guarantee.
Alright.
Farting is such sweet sorrow.
What? Okay, whatever. So there we go. We've got our little gang of misfits here. And I think this is a good place to wrap up for the night. So, thank you everybody for hanging out, for lurking, and thank you, Winter, for the raid. I appreciate it. Let's go see if anyone's streaming tonight. Let's see. Oh, you're welcome. Let's see. You know what? Looks like a friend of a friend is streaming some horror games, so let's go ahead and raid Hold Me in the Dark, and I'll catch you all next time. I'll be streaming tomorrow. I haven't decided what I'm going to stream yet. Could be some Dredge, could be some Tomb Raider, or it could be some more Fallout. So we'll just see what I'm in the mood for. But yeah, thank you everybody for hanging out, for chatting, for vibing, and I will catch you all next time. So, until then, I'll catch you later.